One of the reasons I created Make Money Your Way is because I really needed it. And I had this dawning early on. So in 2000, I moved to London and I went to drama school. And this was not a uni experience. You didn't just pop in every other Tuesday. It was full on. And also there were so many other things that you needed to buy. It was a fee-paying school as well. It was living in London. There were no halls of residence. So it was a case of working and being in that professional mindset. There were also only like 30 people on the course. And so there was no room to just play around and have a nice time. I mean, I did have a nice time mainly, but you were in that working vibe very, very early. And I knew that then when I left in 2003, and I got 2 acting jobs back to back from my showcase. So I actually left the school 5 months early. But I knew very quickly that I was going to have to approach the way that I worked and the way that I made money in a different way. And working Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, or wasn't going to work for me because I needed to be flexible for auditions or being booked or being in short-term contracts. So the holiday leave wouldn't work. And equally, I know that I'm not a night out as much as I would love to be. So working in a bar, 6 o'clock in the evening till 2 o'clock in the morning, I would have just been a hormonal mess. And so over the years, I've tried so many different ways certainly throughout my 20s, so many different ways of making money. And I've done so many different kinds of jobs. And then when I turned 30, I definitely had a word with myself and I was like, right, come on, kid. It's time to do this. It's time to really utilize the skills that you have. And yes, I was an actor, but also I'm clever. And sorry, it's weird saying that, but it's true. I'm clever. I'm a creative. I can make stuff happen. I can put a plan together. I can retrain. I can do all of these things. And I did my coaching qualification, which was great. And then I was suddenly in this situation where I could create. I could design my week in a way that really worked. And often this is the case for many of us, that we have a set of skills, but the way that we put them out into the world can be really flexible. So maybe you're at a stage where you're either starting out and going, right, okay, I actually want to do this on my terms, or you're going through a transition where what you've done previously no longer works, or maybe it doesn't excite you, or it's time for a change and you want to look in different ways of doing this. This course is a fantastic introduction into really getting stuck into doing this. And remember, you get to decide. You get to decide how much money you earn and the ways in which you earn it. Check out the link down below for all the details. And also there's a cheeky little discount code.